Hey guys, it's me, Stephanie, with Quotes of a Queen, where we talk about real topics in real time. And today's quote is: You have been put in position for a purpose. And the reason why I wanted to speak a little bit about that today is just to come and remind you all that you have been put in position for a purpose. We all have. Despite the position being good or bad, because good things can come out of positions that you may not feel so comfortable in at that moment, just as well as positions that you do feel good in at that moment. It's all for a purpose. And it reminded me of Esther in the book of Esther when, everybody knows the story that the king had it out, or should I say Haman had it out, which was one of the highest officials in that kingdom at that time. And the king had made this man named Haman one of the highest officials. So that meant he can make laws, he could call a lot of the shots, he could kind of, run the day to day as it pertains to what went on in those provinces and kingdoms in that day. Anyhow, he had sent out a decree and law and order to have all of the Jews killed. And Esther was a Jew. However, she was beautiful. She had all the qualities that the king would have wanted, in a queen. Sorry about that. And so, like I said, long story short, after that was placed upon her, that her people was supposed to be executed all through the land and through every province and kingdom, she was in a position where she could speak up for her people. So she did, and all of her qualities caused her to become queen, taking the place of Queen Vashti due to her irresponsibleness and disobedience unto the king when she was summoned. So we want to definitely learn a lesson out of that, knowing that if you do not be obedient to the order of things that the Most High has put in place, not man, but the Most High, someone will take your place. Simple and plain. If you don't want it, if you don't do everything that you need to be doing to hold that mantle, to deserve it, to be worthy of it, somebody will come and take that thing right up from under you. Take that crown right up off your head, because he will replace it with someone who is worthy, who is honorable, who is respectful to all things pertaining to him, because he is the creator and he run it all, y'all. Not a little bit, but he run it all, y'all. But what I was saying is that she was put in that position for a reason, and her cousin Mordecai definitely reminded her of that. It's kind of like us if, we had someone that was put in position because of us, because Mordecai is the one who said, hey, you need to try to woo the king, and get in his good graces, because of the simple fact we are not the most wanted people in these provinces and kingdoms, and he also let them know that, hey, someone is going to kill the king. They had planned on killing the king, and because he was honorable, at the end of the story, because I don't want to go through all of it, but at the end of the story, it was because of his loyalty to inform the king that, hey, they about to run up on you. They plotting to kill you. And he didn't even have to do that, because he wasn't sure that the king, favored him in any way, but it was just the loyal and right thing and righteous thing to do. So as I stated, once Esther got in the king's good graces, she was able to speak for her people, and the king honored what she said. And the thing is, when she went into the king to even inquire about this, she ordered the people to go on a fast, a 3-day fast, which is the Esther fast. And she also went on a fast for 3 days. And there's something about fasting and praying. I know prayer is powerful alone, but when you fast and pray, when you deny yourself that, which you satisfy the flesh with, and that you know, maybe in a habit of doing, you know, things that you eat, places that you go, things that you watch on TV, all sorts of things. When you deny yourself the usual, you get a breakthrough like never before, because he honors the sacrifice and he honors the obedience of doing so, so that you may see the breakthrough and the sacrifice, you know, kind of make room for itself, and you get that good result in your life, whether it be a new job, whether it be mending of relationships that you may have messed up, you know, a plethora of things that you can fast and pray for, because you are denying yourself, showing true that you really are dedicated and some at times remorseful for things that we've done. Sometimes you don't have to be remorseful. It's just a way to get closer to the Most High, because whether you guys know it or not, food fogs the brain. Food releases chemicals. So when we especially now in this day and age, so when we deny ourselves of these foods that could cloud our brains and our mental, have us wanting to go to sleep right after when you was really supposed to read, when you was really supposed to study or spend some time with the Most High, or pour into somebody else. But now you done got too tired because you done sit up and ate all this food. But like I said, I don't want to talk too long. I didn't want to be long today. I just wanted to get the point across that you are put in position for a purpose, just like Esther was. She was able to do that fast, have her people to do a fast right along with her, and was able to go into the king and asked him, you know, that this decree and law be removed. You know, also informed him, hey, my kinfolk Mordecai, you know, you must remember that he told you about the people that were going to kill you, you know? So she was put in a position not only to help herself, but to help all of her people. So sometimes when we are obedient to the call, we are not just helping ourselves, we're helping a lot of people around us and a lot of people that are connected to us. So a lot of people are blessed just because you have favor and you are walking upright, not because they deserve it, but because you've been praying for them, that because you are connected to the Father like you supposed to be. So, you know, guys, keep that in mind. When people are praying for you, you better know that the Most High will do it for you on their behalf. So you need to get in position so that you won't have to just be operating under grace, but operating under straight favor because you deserve it. But, you know, we've all been in that place where we've fallen short. We fall short daily. That's why we must repent daily and make that thing right, dust yourself off and get back up and get on the horse and let's ride. So I just wanted you to know, when you are in a position, whether bad or good, ask him what you are supposed to learn from it so that you may progress and not be in that situation always, because we are in different seasons of our lives continuously, you know, so it'll always be sowing and reaping, you know, and like I said, just embrace what position you're in at that time, get what you're supposed to learn from it so that you may move forward, and then you'll be able to also help your fellow brother or sister who has been in that season, who may be in that season at that moment. Because you say, hey, I done already been there. Let me hip you on game. You know, and you would hope that your brother or sister listens and not be too prideful to take the spiritual advice. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to wrap that up. I think that was enough. I think it was straight to the point. What y'all think? I just want to thank y'all once again for rolling with me. Please like, subscribe, and share. It'll help me get this word out more and more and more. You know, because I benefit myself from other brothers and sisters who speak in this truth. You know, because we're all learning from one another, and that's how it should be. So that it may be a domino effect. So this thing can roll, you know, and become worldwide, because he wants his word stretched to the ends of the earth. And he said it will be done. And once that's done, the end shall come. So, like I said, I love y'all. Go ahead and check me out on Facebook as well, Instagram, Twitter, you know, and like I said, I appreciate you guys' support. I thank the Most High for everything, because without him, we are nothing. We live, move, and have our being in him. And he everything, y'all. And because you are his child, you are too. So be happy. Be of good cheer. You belong to the Father, my dear. All right, y'all. This is Stephanie with Quotes of a Queen, where we talk about real topics in real time. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Oh, and get y'all some of this Queendom merch to be represent and be like the queen and kings that you are. Because we got Kingdom merch for y'all too, guys. Don't you forget. Love y'all. Bye-bye.